think we're live. Hello, my people. Hi. Surprised to see me on this day at this ungodly hour, 5 p.m. Never streamed at this time before. Hello. Let me see who's here. All right. Hello, Jorgen, Alex, Keenan, Michelle, Lalo, Mate, Krista. Hello, girl. Michelle. Hello, hello, hello. So good to see you all. So, oh, hello, Juan. Hello. Why am I streaming on Friday? Because I got extremely sick on, I think it was Tuesday or was it Monday? I think it was Monday. In the middle of the night, I got up. I didn't get up, I woke up in bed and I was feeling really cold. I was shivering and I was feeling like a little bit nauseous, but I didn't know like what was going on. Like I thought I was getting a cold or something, and I was trying so hard to go back to sleep, but everything was uncomfortable and I just felt that something was wrong, but I didn't know what exactly. So I called Rick. He was sleeping on the couch because he does that a lot. He just randomly falls asleep on the couch and then he comes and like there's nothing really that we can do about it, so we try to go to sleep. And I cannot for the life of me fall asleep. Absolutely nothing. And I keep feeling worse, like more shivers. I'm feeling colder. My nose is freezing, and I'm feeling like more and more nauseous. It's like 4 in the morning at that point, I think. And then I say, I just tell Rick, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try to take like a quick shower, like a hot shower, to see if this is washed out of me. And then as soon as I got up, it was like a it was like mixing a cocktail, like things shifted inside of me. I went into the bathroom, I turned on the shower and I tried to like recompose myself, but I didn't even make it to the shower. I just started throwing up my guts out. And I hadn't thrown up in God knows how many years. I can't even remember last time I threw up. But I was on the floor, kneeling, and I was just pouring my soul out. And I don't know why. And that was awful, man. Awful, awful, awful. But immediately after I threw my soul out, I started feeling like slightly better. So I'm like, okay, so maybe it's something that I ate. And I kept thinking about this sardine sandwich that I had. I made it myself and it wasn't spoiled or anything, or it shouldn't be. And I could not stand the thought and the memory of that sardine sandwich. So I think that was it, somehow. And I was feeling like death, man. I didn't even take a shower. I'm like, I can't. So I got out of the bathroom eventually. I I told Rick and then I went back to bed and I just couldn't sleep, man. Everything was uncomfortable. I was getting all of these body aches and shivers. And I think an hour passes and I just try to get up and have some like coconut water to replenish my salts and my liquids a little bit. And I start getting this like massive pounding headache and the shivers continue. And I keep getting like the sensation of a strong fever, but I keep measuring the fever and I was okay. So I'm like, man, I just have to go to bed. So I go to bed and I force myself to sleep and I do eventually. So I wake up the next morning very late, like I sleep forever and ever and ever. Thank God, because I think that helped me. But when I woke up, I was feeling like death again, man. I wasn't nauseous anymore, but I was hurting all over. My head was hurting like nothing else. I could not stand the thought of food and any liquids. I measure my temperature and I start developing a fever and it gets quite high. And I'm like, I can't do anything. I can't do anything today. So I just spend literally the whole day in bed, and I only get out of bed to pee. And even that was a task because as soon as I got out of bed, everything hurt. Everything hurt. My head, my body. But I am a badass, and I go through these things without a drop of medicine because I'm like, I trust my body, and I think it's doing its thing, you know? Even this like high ass fever, it's here for a reason. It's killing whatever virus or bacteria is inside of me. So I just let this thing ride. I watch like 2 or 3 movies on my phone, like literally shivering in bed. I drink a lot of water. I sleep a lot. And then the next day, it's like a lot better, man. A lot better. But still, I'm like getting over it. Anyway, so that was my experience getting sick, like very sick. It's rare that I get very sick, like bedridden. It's a rarity for me. I get like little annoying things here and there, but like a full on bedridden disease, it's rare. So that was fun. Pregnant woman, no. I don't think being pregnant would feel that awful. I hope not. One day I'll get pregnant and I'll tell you, but no. But yeah, man. Sardines are like one of my favorite foods, and I'm still not convinced. I still don't miss them, okay? I'm a notorious appreciator of all of like the, I don't know, the most hated foods, like strong tasting foods. Like I love raw onions, I love sardines, I love all types of stinky cheeses, I love capers and olives, like all of those sour types of foods. But yeah, I think it's gonna take me a couple of days, even weeks maybe, to go back to my good old sardine sandwiches. Ugh. But I'm feeling much better. I even went to the gym today, even though I didn't have much to give. I gave whatever I had, and that was enough. So that is why I am streaming on a Friday instead of a Wednesday. Mmm. She's gonna love the fermented fish soon. I cannot wait to try the Swedish fermented fish. Let me tell you. And I already watched a couple of videos of people opening the can, so I know exactly what to do. Because you have to open the can underwater so it doesn't splash all over. And I understand that you're not supposed to wear anything that you care about, because if the juices get onto your clothes, it's apparently impossible to wash it off. It's like being in the swamp. Do you guys remember the swamps in the movie Labyrinth? That was it. Like there was the, what was it called? The swamp of stench of it, the swamp of eternal stench, where people would get banished to. Do you guys remember that? And you weren't supposed to touch any of the liquids inside of the lakes or puddles because the stench would never leave you. I think that was just like a massive puddle of Swedish fish juices. Alright. Comecei a te acompanhar e fiquei surpreso quando vi que é brasileira. Seu inglês é perfeito. Thank you, sir. Muito obrigada. Pratiquei por muitos, muitos anos. Alright. So, usual stream. We have, well, I have, let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-selected songs in front of me, which you can choose from if you so desire. Let me switch the angle of the camera a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright. So I'm going to tell you which songs I have in front of me, but as always, feel free to request anything and everything in the chat, and I'll try to get to them if I know the songs, because I am a notorious not knower of songs. So I have Murder Song, or 54321 by Aurora. The name Aurora sounds hideous in English. I'm so sorry to tell you. In Portuguese, it's much better. Aurora. My cousin is called Aurora. I also have Howl by Florence and the Machine. My favorite Paramore song, Crush Crush Crush, which I don't think I've ever played. Ever. So let's rehearse this together. I also have Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Which we're going to try to make like a sad version of it. Alright. Chris, I have bad news for you then. The Swedish fish tastes nothing like our fish candy they are based on. You guys have fish candy that are based on the Swedish candy thing? Man, Sweden is something else. I deeply appreciate because it's right up my alley. Like, if I see a wrong flavored thing, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try it. Like, I don't know. Boiled eggs that taste like Oreos? Yes, please. Oreos that taste like eggs? I'll try it. For sure. Absolutely. God, man, look how crooked my lamp is. It is fighting for its life right now. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Let's start, like, nice and easy. Let's start with Have You Ever Seen the Rain? It's a classic, and I can try to satisfy it as much as possible. I think that's fine. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain on a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been away for all my time. So forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Tiny Hut. Sweet, man. Alright, now we only have 4 songs out of the pre-selected ones. I'm gonna turn off the AC, man. It got cold enough for me. This post-disease state has left me sensitive to temperature. And I wanna know. Mr. Alex, thank you for your first donation here on Super Chat. Brr, my head is cold. Where is my crown? Apparently YouTube does this now. It's giving away crowns. I'm glad that you got one. Get your life together, V. Well, thank you, Josh, for the pep talk. Alex, put a sock in it, Josh. Let her complain. I'm not complaining. I am retelling the ordeal that I just went through, you know? It doesn't happen every day that I throw up. So if I throw up, I'm going to complain about it a little bit because it sucks, man. And I'm going to tell you about it because it's worth retelling. And Josh, Krista threatened to put me in a jar so I can no longer mess with V. Sorry, I'll try again next stream. I'd love to see you in a jar, man. Sure. Absolutely. All right. Let me check the website where we pay our palace. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? All right, so Mr. Alex did, I think, the ultimate early bird donation because he donated back on Wednesday when he thought I was streaming, but then I didn't. So let me read that one first. And thank you so much for the $100 donation. You just got a FaceTime call with me, signed poster, and I'll follow you on Instagram, even though I already am. And you said, Pruvi, no need to be alarmed. Just your friendly neighborhood sponsor man here to deliver the early bird freedom worm. Yours truly, Alex Bird Eater, short saga enjoyer, Rishalt. God, I gotta get back on the Bird Eater reels. I really, really do. And today's early bird donation from Alex. Again, thank you so much for yet another $100 donation. You are out of your mind. You are the craziest one out of the bunch. You said early bird number 2 in case you missed the first one. Better safe than sorry. So good weather. It's no. It's ungodly hot and we're getting these intense thunderstorms with strong winds and a lot of lightning. Kind of scary. We got over 1 meter of snow here the other day. Cold as a goblin's tit, I tell you. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Anyway, more freedom. Yours forever and ever, Alex Broschult. I love freedom. 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 Oh, and by the way, Alex, we're going to have our call tomorrow, right? Just confirming that. Freedom. All right, you know what? Because it's my favorite one, let's rehearse this together and let's see if I can do Crush 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 by Paramore. What did I do? I just clicked an ad. Fuck. Do you guys remember the music video for Crush Crush Crush? That was the best, man. Oh, they look so good in that desert with all those Breaking Bad in Mexico vibes. I got a lot to say to you. Yeah, I got a lot to say. I notice your eyes are always glued to me, keeping them here. It makes no sense at all. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies. Your little spice. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies. Your little spice. just counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this. If you wanna play it like a game, well come on, let's play. 'Cause I'd rather waste my life pretending than have to forget for one whole minute. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies, you little spies. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies, you little spies. Crush, crush, crush. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the one, two of us just counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this now. Rock and roll, baby, don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, don't you know, baby, we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, baby, don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, don't you know, baby, we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the one, two of us just counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than now. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the one, two of us just counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this. I didn't end on a B. Man, I love this song so much. I don't think I did it justice. So if you don't know the original, I would highly, highly recommend, especially when it's paired with the music video. Oh, I love the vibes. Mexico vibes, yellow. Yeah, Juan, Mexico is just, there's something in the air that makes everything look yellow, you know? Those desert vibes. I don't think so. I don't think the music video looks yellow though. I think it looks like greenish. Like, it looks odd, but definitely, like with those, I think they wear some like breathing masks in the desert. That's why it's giving me like Breaking Bad vibes. And I am neck deep in Breaking Bad right now. We're on season 5? 4, 5? Shit is going down, man. I love this show so much. I think I've watched, I think this is my 4th time watching Breaking Bad. I remember almost every beat of every episode. It is impeccable. It's like peak TV production. So good. Call tomorrow. Affirmative. Perfecto. Oh man. Maybe it doesn't show. Maybe it does. I don't know. But after playing 2 songs, I already feel the sickness, you know? I don't have much energy in me yet. But I'll get over it and I'll stop complaining about it. Don't worry. Get your life together and sell drugs. Oh my god, have you guys seen the memes of be a man on Instagram? Be a man. Become a drug dealer and provide for your family. That's so good. I love it. Krista, hi girl, hello. Thank you so much for your donation via the website where we pay our pals. You said, I'm finally back. My goal for 2026 is to get you to sing Anna's song by Silverchair. No, oh fuck, Manson then. Old Habits Die Hard. Oh my god, Krista, are you gonna replace Alex on the reoccurring or request of a song that I don't know? Is now my duty in life to learn how to play Anna's song. I'll do it before New Year's Eve. How about that? Son Manson. Abso-freaking-lutely. Which one though? Man, I have so many Manson songs. I told you, right, that I listed every single song that I've ever played on these streams, and we have surpassed 400. And the Manson section is the biggest one. Ooh, putting holes in happiness. We don't do that often. Let's do it. Oh man. 2 songs was enough to suck some energy out of me. Let's continue though. Sky was blue, I heard it was a play. Take the child out back and shoot it. Could have buried all my dead up in her cemetery. Yeah, she had dirty word witchcraft. I was in the deep end of her skin. Then it seemed like a one-car wreck, but I knew it was a horrid tragedy. Ways to make the tiny satisfaction disappear. Blow out the candles on my Frankensteins. At least my death wish will come true. It tastes like Valentine's and we cry. We were like a birthday. Should've mixed the photograph. It lasted longer than you. Putting holes in happiness will paint the future black if it needs a color. But death sentence is now a story. Will we dig it when you finally let me die? Romance of or assassination. If you're Bonnie, I'll be your Clyde. But the grass is greener here, and I can see all of your stairs. And where your ruins well, please run away with me to hell. Blow out the candles on my Frankenstein. tones, huh? Such a good song, man. And did you guys see? Did you guys see? Well, I think it was what, on Monday? I think it was Monday. Manson's birthday was on Monday, and he had this massive party. And in one of the videos, he announced that 2026 he's gonna put out a new album. Well, it's like the part 2 of One Assassination Under God, and he's gonna keep on touring. And I hope he comes here, man. I hope he comes here. I want to see him. I want to see the snow. I'm just waiting. I am ready. I'm gonna buy that ticket faster than you can say. Alright, let me see what else. Oh my god, man. I don't feel well. Host saying, thank you so much, my man, for your donation via the website where we pay our pals, of course. Hi, Violet. Great to hear you feel good. I have no request for today, so you can play any song you like. You guys are too much, man. You literally throw money at me for me to do whatever I want. That's the cutest thing ever. Would you like me to manifest it for you? Yes, please. Manson in Brazil. No, Manson in São Paulo. Manson in São Paulo. Manson in São Paulo. We need a pure Manson stream? A Manson stream? Man, I don't think I would be... As much as I love Manson songs and as I know so many of them, I don't think even I would be able to fill a 2-hour stream with only Manson songs. Would I? This could be a challenge. If you count some of the covers that he's done, like Personal Jesus and Tainted Love, maybe. Maybe I would. Who knows? Freedom, huh? Only Marilyn Manson and Violet Originals My Day would be made. That would be the best, man. That would be really freaking cool. I think she wants to see Manson in concert. I do. I do. So much. Tainted Love, yes. Alright, since I have freedom and low energy levels, how about we do Dreams by Fleetwood Mac? It's freaking high. Original, huh? Now here you go, can you say you want your freedom? Well, who am I to keep you down? what you have, what you lost, what you have, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. Oh, when the rain washes you clean, know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Yeah, players only love you when they're playing. I say women, they will come and they will go. Oh, when the rain washes you clean, know. You will know. You know what? I think this song sounds what rain feels like. I don't know how else to put it. But Dreams by Fleetwood Mac captures the feeling of light rain in my mind. Do you agree? I don't know. Is this like my... It's not synesthesia, but it's something. Sometimes, like, I listen to songs and they sound like something else. Like Dreams by Fleetwood Mac to me sounds like what rain feels like. Some other songs, it's not like I see colors whenever I listen to music, but there are specific songs that I listen to and I'm like, yeah, that's what the color black is like. I get this sometimes. In a light breeze, yeah, like the sound of light rain falling on leaves and like you're looking out the window. Something like that, you know? Wow, breathe no more. Oh, I see. Breathe no more. Thank you so much, my man, for your £50 donation. If you want your reward, the signed poster, please, I need you to send me an email at violetorlandi@gmail.com, just because here on Super Chat, I have no information from you, so I have no means, I have nothing to go on, so I don't know where to send the signed poster to. But thank you so much. And you said, hey V, did my donation pop up on the other site? Oh, it's Sarah Hospital. Never mind. I know who you are. Let me see the other site. It did. Oh my god, let me catch up. I'm very slow. Miss Sarah. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. No need to send me an email. Let's schedule another call. We have more to catch up. You said, Pruvi, I really enjoyed our call yesterday, and I am so happy you are on the mend. Could I request Everybody's Fool by Evanescence, Is This Love by Whitesnake, Halloween, or Freedom? Love from Sarah. Ooh, good choices. Ooh, let's do some Whitesnake, huh? Rain is paired very nicely with Whitesnake. Those men, oh my god. I cannot get over their music videos, man. I think it is the one for Is This Love. It's just like, it's good, but you're like on the verge of cringing at all times. Let me see. Oh my god. Energy, energy. Come on. You can do this. Version 2? So low, man. Should've known better. Alone. Times like these. Make it on my own. Okay. Let's do it. Is This Love? Whitesnake. Look at my low energy hand, it's just not working at all. Should've known better than to let you go alone. It's times like these I can't make it on my own. Wasted days and sleepless nights, and I can't wait to see you again. I finally spend my time waiting on your call. How can I tell you, babe, my back's against the wall? I need you by my side to tell me it's alright. 'Cause I don't think I can take anymore. Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love? Or am I dreaming? This must be love. Because it's really got hold on me. Hold on me. Can stop the feeling. I've been this way before. But with you I found the key to open any door. I can feel my love for you growing stronger day by day. And I can't wait to see you again. So I can hold you in my arms. This is love that I'm feeling. Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love? Or am I dreaming? This must be love. 'Cause it's really got a hold on me. Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love? Or am I dreaming? This must be love. 'Cause it's really got a hold on me. Hold on me. Tiny it. Oh, so good, man. You know what? This song goes so well with Light Rain as well. It's not like the song captures the feeling of what rain feels like Fleetwood Mac's Dreams feel like. But it's almost there. So good. So good. I just can't, whenever I listen to Is This Love, I can't not think about all of that mist and fog that they have going on in the music video in the, I think it's a parking lot with a car and the woman with the big hair. It's the 80th thing ever. 'Cause it's really gonna hold on me. Hold on me. Alright, let's see. Mr. Osa, thank you so much for your donation, my man, through the website of WPR Palace. Thank you. You said, hi Violet, the Bird Eater album contains many hidden gems. For example, The Trick is a banger. Can you play it or sing it a cappella or even read the lyrics or could dance to it like in your YouTube short? Let's give it some love. I'm not getting up from this chair. I'm not getting up from this chair to do anything. And dancing is definitely not going to be one of them. I didn't mean to dance in the short for The Trick. I was just vibing to it. But I'm not gonna sing it a cappella. I'm gonna play something else from Bird Eater. I do appreciate the request though, but I have to learn how to play that song myself because I've been relying so much on my trusty guitar players. So let us do. Let's do Bunch of Fives. Cause it's really got a hold on me. Hold on me. Alright. Bunch of Fives written by yours truly. That you seek, and E is for everything you took from me. It killed two birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Dinner served, but you have two knives, and I'm left with a bunch of we're hoping that you feel it too. And A is for the altar where I stood. T is for 30 minutes on my knees. And E is for the end of you and me. It killed two birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Dinner served, but you have two knives, and I'm left with a bunch of fives. I'm not the type to fall out of love with you. I'll even stay on my knees just begging you, please. I'll sit by the phone till you call. Killed two birds with a single stone, a two birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Dinner served when you have 2 knives, but I'm left with a bunch of fries. I'm not the type to fall out of love with you. I know I give you the chills, but I'll pay your bills and I'll sit by the phone till you call. Bring. I love doing the ending of the song. Even though there's no ringtone at the end of the official acoustic version or the official song. Music video, nothing. It's just for the streams. Get 2 birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. Oh my god, Keenan, The Trick is your favorite song off the album. That's so fun. Thank you. Awesome. But I'm still gonna upload some videos related to Bird Eater, like the massive acoustic session that we did. I'm gonna make like this one extremely long YouTube video, just like an MTV Unplugged session with all of the acoustic versions from the album. But who's ready for more original music, huh? Who's ready for more? Bird Eater has been in the making for 4 years, and we released it on last Halloween. And even though I am extremely proud of this, and there is more to come about the album, including the physical copies, of course, the vinyls, the CDs, and the merch line is already out. If you guys haven't seen that, I am ready, man, to release more music. Alright, let me catch up with the website where we PR post. I'm Zig, and I'm slow. Forgive me. Let me see. We have a list from Mr. Alex. Let's see. List number 1. The Too Hot to Handle. Only Holy Water by Violet Orlandi. DTP by Violet Orlandi. If I could play that song. Bunch of Fives, which I already did. Idmon's Daughter, which we can do, of course. Clutter as a Throne, Violet Orlandi. This Room Will Be the Death of Me. My god, you're putting me on the spot, man. I will politely postpone the request. Maybe, like, in a little bit we can play Only Holy Water. But I need to like, catch my breath for a little bit. Ooh, and I do have water with me. In my cool, the Raven mug. Which is made out of pure stone. More new songs. That is it. That is the meaning of life. We have also a donation from Mr. Jeremiah Benkin. Mr., I am so sorry we haven't been able to have our call. I was sick. And you said, hi, Violet. Hope you're doing better today. I hope we can have our FaceTime call soon. Of course. Hope I didn't pester you too much. No, absolutely not. I just didn't I didn't open my DMs or anything. I just used my phone to watch some Netflix whilst I was getting over the disease. And I'll message you soon so we can schedule a new date for the FaceTime call. Absolutely. And we also have a $100 donation from Mr. Juan. Let's have another FaceTime call so we can talk about everything. And I saw your emails today. I haven't opened them yet. And I'm very nervous and very curious. Let me see what you said. I won this year's NFL pool, so why not share the gain? Play something we both would like. Thanks for the call yesterday. Something that we both would like. That is very tough, man. Well, there is like the easy choice, which is to play Wasted Years, which is a song that you introduced me to. Oh boy. My energy level. I don't think. Listen, I would strongly. I would suggest that you go to my channel and watch the official version, my cover of Wasted Years that I made a couple of months back. That's gonna be way better than whatever I'm about to do right now, because in order to sing the song, you need to pour your heart out. Your soul needs to be like out in the open, and I'm just not strong enough right now to do that. Oh man, but let's see. Die. Yeah, man, original key. Here we go. Yikes. Okay. Breathe. From the coast of gold, across the 7 seas, I'm traveling on, far and wide. But now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself, and all the things I sometimes do. It isn't me but someone else. I close my eyes and think of home. Another city goes by in the night. Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away, and my heart is lying there. It will be till my dying day. So understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face it, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years. Too much time on my hands, I got you on my mind. Can't ease this pain so easily when you can't find the words to say. It's hard to make it through another day, and it makes me wanna cry and throw my hands up to the sky. So understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face it, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years. So understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face it, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years. Commit? We haven't done one commit to the hit today. God. That was tough, man. It's just like when in the streams that I do shots, there's always that one shot that kicks it all in. And sometimes it happens that I'm in the middle of a song, and in the middle of the song I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm drunk. And in the middle of the song, I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm sick. Energy, please come back to me. The Splintered Rob, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Alex, I was damn near dying earlier today, but with pure fucking willpower and a help from a witch, I feel like $1 million now. Good for our call. What? What? Can you give me the contact info for this witch? What did you have? Was it also a mysterious illness? Mr. Jesper, hello. Thank you so much for your donation via the website at WebPR Pals. You said, even that you don't feel 100%, you still sound great. Thank you. But let us do something low-key to give you a little break. So how about Nirvana's Something in the Way? Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Heck yeah. Man, I've been seeing so many interviews popping up with Robert Pattinson, because he just did this new movie with Jennifer Lawrence, Die My Love. He looks so old, doesn't he? Oh boy. Something in the way. Version 2. The bridge, my god. I can't do less than 3 frets up. Underneath. Okay, I think that's what I did in the video too. Underneath the bridge, the tarp has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way. was a very ugly tiny hit. Something in the way you you Mr. Alex, you know her already, but from what I can tell, I had a little dance with death, I believe, to the point of checking if all of my affairs were in order. What happened? Please don't die. Okay? How about none of us died this year? Let's just make a pact right here, right now, between all of us who are present in this stream. How about none of us die this year? Shake. Okay? Cool. That's cool. Oh, Mr. Luke Andrea, thank you so much, my man, for your donation via the website where we pay our pals. I loved our movie talk the other day. You said, not sure what you did on Sunday to deserve a Monday spent listening to me talk about movies nonstop, followed by a nasty flu. Poor Violet. Could I request Meg Myers' Desires and or Idmon's Daughter? P.S. I forgot to include 20, more or less 20 movies on the list. Send it over. Send the list over. That's fine. I cannot get enough of movies, man. Can never have too many movies. Whilst I was sick, I was browsing on my Netflix app. I was browsing on Netflix, and I randomly, I just saw this movie, not terrible, like this really bad movie with Gwyneth Paltrow called, oh god, what's it called in English? Flying High? Something like Flying High, the movie where she is a flight attendant, the movie where she becomes a flight attendant. And let me tell you, when I was a kid, I was absolutely, for some reason, obsessed with this movie. I remember my mom picking me up from school, and then I would beg her to go to the movie rental, how do you call them? The movie rental thing. And she was like, oh my god, okay. And then she would tell me to like go in there by myself, choose whatever I wanted, and then come back because she was so tired. And I would pick that movie so often, man. And every time she was like, why? Again? And oh, sorry. I hadn't seen that movie in so many years, like 10 plus years, maybe close to 20. And it's great. It's bad, but it's great. And it did something positive to me. Whilst I was sick in bed, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow trying to become like a first-class flight attendant, that's the best, man. Mark Ruffalo, so good. I also watched another blast from the past, a blast from my past, Matilda. No. Is that what it's called, man? No, it's not Matilda. Matilda is the other one. My god, man. Alzheimer's. It's what it is. Luke, you'll know what I'm talking about, I think. It's the movie with Frances McDormand. Is that her name? Where she's a nun and she takes care of 12 little girls in this private British school or French school. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. I watched that too. And it's great. And I checked the ratings on IMDb and it's rated so low. I think it has a 6.0. And that's too low for that movie. It's actually so adorable. Some of the... Madeline, thank you so much. Yes, Hudson. Man. Isn't Madeline great? I watched I watched it in English for the very first time because of course, I grew up watching the version dubbed in Portuguese, and I didn't know that some of the dialogue is in rhyme because apparently it's based off of a book. And it's so cozy. The photography is beautiful. Their school is the most beautiful. I don't know what's the name of the architecture, like Victorian house ever. They're in France and they wear these cute little hats. Oh man, it's too much for me. I wish I was one of them growing up. It's so good, and I do not understand why IMDb has such a low grade for that movie. Unfair. Unfair. Anyway, Idmon's Daughter. Let's play Idmon's Daughter, man. Another one from yours truly. Those were all the movies that I watched while I was bedridden. I watched Flying High or whatever, the Gwyneth Paltrow movie, Madeline, and I also watched Legally Blonde. I'm like, wash it over me, please. The cute movies, the rom-coms.
Better than red. Blue thread swings a little too close from your neck, and your talents build a web that caught you in the end, and your talents build a that caught you in the end. Ooh, stood up tall just to fall, and I think it's you, the one who's better than all, victim of ungodly rage and envy, of fraud, abusing power that left you. Your life fading away through your new set of eyes. Useless strife, no need of honey to catch all the flies, and your talents build a web that caught you in
Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn the EC back on. Cause you're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up, and you're down. You're wrong, and it's right. It's black and it's a white. We fight, we make. My god. I remember this one a day from my childhood. I was staying up late watching the MTV channel, I think, because at a certain point they would start playing music videos nonstop. But on that day in particular, I don't know what happened. It felt like a bug somehow, because for like it felt like a whole hour they started playing two music videos looped. It was Hot and Cold by Katy Perry and America's Sweethearts by Fall Out Boy. It was those two music videos, just those two, for an entire hour. And I'm like, huh? What? And then never again. I don't know why. But then that day, I was converted. I became a fan of America's Sweethearts and Hot and Cold. MTV used to be sick. Yeah, I didn't actually grow up with MTV, but there was like a short period of time there during my early teens that I would watch that channel a little bit. Ah. Oh my god, and did you guys see the news? There's gonna be a new Jackass movie? You guys know that I am absolutely obsessed with Steve-O. I hope that I get to meet that man at some point in my life. I love him so much. I read his book. I haven't finished it yet, but I deeply, deeply appreciate that man. I love the episode that he was on, his episode on Hot Ones. Both times, actually. The second time was more hardcore. He swallowed an entire bottle of hot sauce, and then he also poured some hot sauce on his eyes. And Sean, the presenter, he was just like, oh my god, not here. He is awesome. He's the best, man. He's so funny. He was just featured on a Mr. Beast video that we were watching the other day. It was a little bit like not exactly my cup of tea of Mr. Beast videos, because he got like this massive group of celebrities to compete for $1 million to donate to whatever charity they wanted. And when you put like 30, I don't know how many celebrities together in the same environment, everything becomes so over the top, because you get all of these like competing egos together, and everybody is fighting for some screen time, and they know exactly how to do it. It's like a bit much. But Steve-O was surprisingly so one of the more subdued ones. I don't know. And I'm like, oh man, I just love you so much. And I didn't know this, but I think this is like a more recent thing. He got a penis tattooed on his temple. 10 out of 10. Commitment. So good. All right, back to the website where we pay our pals, because I'm still behind. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I got logged out. Go back. Where are we? All right. Matt Tate, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Hi, V. Would you Kidify either Red Hot Chili Peppers' Other Side or Marilyn Manson Heart-Shaped Glasses? Oh, boy. Let's try. I think Heart-Shaped Glasses would fit better, if I can say that at all. Oh, boy. Why do I always type shaped with 2 P's? It feels like that's how it should be, but it's only one. Okay. Kidified version, huh? Alright, let's leave the capo here. Maybe I have to get it even higher.
She reminds me of the one.
Oh my god. Okay. Kidified version of Heart-Shaped Glasses by Manson. Somebody please show this to him. And start with, I'm so sorry.
She reminds me of the one in school when I was cutting. She was dressed in white. And I couldn't take my eyes off her. She wouldn't let me be anywhere but inside. I got the lyrics wrong. Hold on. Again. She reminds me of the one in school when I was cutting. She was dressed in white. And I couldn't take my eyes off her, but that's not what I took off that night. She will never cover up what we did with her dress. No. She said, kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. Kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. And I don't mind you keeping me on pins and needles. If I could stick to you and you stick me too. Just don't break my heart. And I will break your heart, say glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high and making me low. She reminds me of the one I knew that cut up the negatives all of my life. And I couldn't take my hands off her. She wouldn't let me be anywhere but inside. And I don't mind you keeping me on pins and needles. If I could stick to you and you stick me too. Just don't break my heart. And I will break your heart, shake glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high and making me low. She'll never cover up what we did with her dress. Mommy's dress. No. She said, kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. Kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. And I don't mind you keeping me on pins and needles. Daddy, I don't mind at all. If I could stick to you and you stick me too. Just don't break my heart. And I will break your heart, say glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high and making me low.
That was hard, man. Ah. That was hard. Did you ever feel your vocal cords cramping up? Try this. God. Cool, man. Really, really wrong. There's nothing right about this. At all. Elmo's greatest hits. Kidified Manson, man. That's the best. Really, really cool.
Just don't break.
All right, perfect. Mr. Alex, I ain't promising shit. The day when the early bird does not arrive, you'll know and you can announce it. Then I'm Jesper's problem. Oh my god. This is so wrong. You guys don't even live in the same city, I don't believe. But can you imagine? Like, this is the most fucked up thing that I could say. But can you imagine that that's how you guys meet in person? It's because Alex died, and Jesper needs to be the one to receive the body because that's actually Jesper's job. That's awful. Knock on wood. Think I better knock on wood. Gross, man. No, come on. Please don't die. Not 2026. We can revise the contract at the beginning of 2027, but not this year. Another one from Osa. Thank you so much for yet another donation via the website where we be our pals. Let me see what you said. Hi, Violet. We're just back from visiting grandkids and goats in Florida. Since they are now so far away, can you play So Far Away by Avenged Sevenfold? Oh my god. Who is so far away? The goats or the grandkids? Or both? Because I would love to know that I am playing a song for a couple of goats. Isn't a group of goats called kids? Is that the animal? That the group is called kids? I think it is. And I love that about them. One day, I'll move to a farm. And I'll get myself some goats. At least 2 so they have company. And I get some milk. Be honest, have you guys ever seen me drinking water? I don't think so. So far. Version 2. Never fear. Alright. I keep hitting my guitar on the chair. Okay. Never feared for a cable that doesn't work. You have one job. I'll replace you with a pencil. There we go. It just needed to be threatened a little bit. Never feared for anything. Never shamed but never free. I love to heal the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly. Saw me on what others see. Did you hear that? I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burnt. The place and time always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. The bliss of what our futures hold, foolish lies of growing old. It seems we're so invincible, but the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. And now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay. You can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burnt. The place and time Oh my god. This chord sheet betrayed me. They literally skipped the chords at the end. Now they just have like solo lyrics. What do you mean solo lyrics? They're not solo. What happened to the chord sheet? Oh well, that's fine. It's the radio version of So Far Away. My god, you guys know that this is my radio in general. Not in general, but like most radio stations are my biggest pet peeve ever. Because the radio presenters, they can never let a song finish. That's not allowed. Like, even before like they're done saying the lyrics, they're like, "Oh, you just heard So Far Away at KissFM.com." Let the song finish. Let it resolve, for the love of God. And it's relentless, man. I only know radio stations, and I only listen to the radio because I am in Ubers all day, every day. And I'm like, people, you don't have to show off so much. Just let the song finish, and then you can start talking. I don't know if it's a radio like presenter thing that they do. If it's like a tradition. I don't know what it is. But no, can't let a song finish, and God forbid a song ends on a fade out, because then you know that the song is gonna end way, way, way too soon. And the life you left. I believe I have 2 requests on the side. 1 request and 1 list. FYI, I live 1 hour from Jesper, and if I kicked the bucket, I would go to his work. No freaking way. Stop it, man. How about we don't do that at all? How about you guys meet some other way? Okay? I don't want to have my FaceTime, my usual FaceTime call with Jesper, and he's like, "Guess who I met today?" That's awful. Oh. Website where we repair pause. Mr. Paul Pousson, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Howdy V. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. I'll do that. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Song choices. Blue Bayou, Linda Ronstadt, Crazy, Patsy Cline, Across the Universe, Beatles, or that ever-present F word. Meaning I can do whatever I want. Let me catch up with the other ones and I'll get back to that. Mr. Alex, list number 2. Let's see. Chill Picks for Sick V. Stand By Me. That's a good one. Painted Black. The Rolling Stones. Slowified. Alright. Yesterday by the Beatles. Let It Be by the Beatles. Maybe Sadified. Informer by Snow. Good luck. I don't know what Informer by Snow is. Do I? Ooh. We haven't done Let It Be in the longest time. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whispering words of wisdom. I'm in trouble. That's great. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaks
this time. Let it be.
Jesus, man. If I had written this song, I would be so not okay. For the rest of my life, I would not be able to shut up about it. I would constantly introduce myself to people. Hi, I'm Violet Orlandi. I wrote Let It Be. And as amazing as the song is, there is, at some point in there, words just stop making sense. You know, when you repeat a word so much that you're like, huh? What does it mean anymore? That kind of happens with Let It Be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Pazuzu. Hello. Have you ever sung punk rock? I don't know. Punk is really, really not my favorite. And it's not really made for me. Like, if you go back to my YouTube catalog, maybe you'd be able to find something that is punk adjacent. I don't know. But it's not my favorite, and I don't do well with it, I don't think. Alex, are those... Did I miss any? I don't think so, right? I think I read all of them. Ah. Yeesh. Oh no, I did skip one. You said replace is a hell of a word. You can promise two. Push it to the limit, V. I would love for you to play The Day That Never Comes by Metallica. How about it? It's easier than Dear God. It's easier than Dear God. Then than Dear God. Then I don't know The Day That Never Comes. Oh, you know what? A few days ago, Rick and I were at this. I don't think you'd be able to call it a bar, but it's like a local rock music venue here in our city. Because we wanted to see the space, and now that we're bar owners, it's always good to see what other businesses are up to. They had just like moved into this new place to expand. So we were there checking it out, and two bands were about to play. They were these like professional covers of other bands. So the first one was a Ghost cover band, and the second one was a Sleep Token cover band, which I was not too excited about. But we were just there to check out the space and not necessarily the bands themselves. And something really cool that the establishment did is that before the bands came, like while they were preparing, they would play these live shows from famous bands like Metallica and whatever on this massive screen that they have behind the stage. So it's kind of like you're watching a show but on TV. Massive screen with like massive sound system. And the show that they were playing as soon as we got there was Metallica. I don't know which one, like a huge stadium one. And we watched that show for quite a bit, like maybe close to an hour. And then they switched to Rammstein live as well. I don't know which one. And the whole time that I was watching the Metallica concert, I'm thinking to myself, I'm trying to think of things that I like about it. Like, okay, I see why they are successful as they are. Like, they're so tight. The song, the music sounds heavy. It sounds aggressive. It sounds very. It's very masculine energy. I don't know how else to put it, but none of the songs speak to me. I'm not able to like sing them back. I'm not able to remember any of them. So I'm like, okay. And as soon as they switch the concerts to Rammstein, Rammstein is also a band that completely escaped me. I have never like gotten into Rammstein, but I start watching him and I'm like, oh, okay. What is that? What is happening right now? He has like some like the tiniest bit of choreography planned with the band. His whole presence is so strange. It's like there is the element of masculinity going on there. It's also very masculine the way he sings. It's non-melodic at all, but there is that element of weirdness and strangeness that speaks to me on a deep level. And I think that's the thing that hooked me. And it pissed me off so much because there was this one song that they played, and it was the one song, and I'm like, oh, I want to listen to this again. But I don't know what it was called. And it's in German, so I can't even like sing it back to you. There's no melody. And maybe, I don't know, Alex or Jesper, you'd be able to help me out. It's like very rhythmic. It's like, and I don't know if it's for every show, but at least for this show in particular, for the riff at the beginning of the song, Rammstein, he like leaves his mic and then he goes, he stands beside the guitar player and somebody else, and they do this steppity step thing, like headbang, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. What is it called, for the love of God? Because I want to watch that again and I want to listen to the official version. I put the vocals for a cover of Radio by Rammstein the other day. I'll send it to you and maybe you'll hear it during 2026 as well. Mind Tile, I don't know. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Mind Tile, maybe. Okay, maybe. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I can confirm. Du hast? I don't know. I don't think it's Du hast. But I'm gonna take a screenshot regardless. It is called Radio? That's Radio? It may actually be Radio you are talking about? I'm freaking out. Okay. Taking screenshots. I'm gonna listen to it after and I'll let you know if that's it. That was so cool, man. Really cool. Really, really cool stuff. Alright. So, all that to say, dear God, you know what? Since your girl is still a tiny bit sick, and just because it's kind of cool as well, why don't we make Dear God the final song of today's stream? I'd be happy to end it on Dear God. I still have to learn this damn bridge, man.
A lonely road crossed another cold straight line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While thy another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need a person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stayed, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again, oh no, once again. Commit to the hit and finish. Ye freaking ho. Ye freaking ho. That is it. We all need the person who can be true to you. Alright, so have we established that it is Radio by Rammstein? My cover of Radio is now in your inbox. Enjoy, I hope. Thank you for a great stream as always, V, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my god. Do you guys remember the bye? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why that's the thing that I chose to do. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around. Alright, I'm gonna listen to Radio by Rammstein. And there was also another one that I took a screenshot that you guys think might be the one. And I'll let you guys know, because I have struggled. I'm not gonna lie, I have struggled to get into Rammstein. It is not... I struggle to get into it because I've never listened to a Rammstein song with a melody. And he grunts a lot. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's different. So anything that I can't sing back to myself, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not convinced. But I think that's what was missing from my life when it comes to Rammstein. It was the live factor. And that concert was so well filmed. So well filmed. I would have loved to have been the person to edit that concert. Like, to have received all of that raw footage and with the assignment of, like, just make this look cool. I'm like, okay, yeah, absolutely. I love to edit music videos, and I just love it so much. God, you know what? I am sick. I'm still getting over it, but thank God my appetite came back. Because one of the things that destroys the human spirit is the lack of appetite. I think that's what it is. If you're feeling sad, it's because you don't have an appetite and you have to get it back. Which is a good thing, because Rick and I are about to go to a restaurant for like research purposes to get things for our own establishment. So I have no idea what this restaurant is and what we're about to have. And you know what? The other day, we also went to a restaurant for research purposes. And it was a massive restaurant with 3 different areas. A seafood area, a Greek area, and an Italian area. And we went to the seafood area because it looked the most interesting. And I ordered this sea charcuterie board with tuna bacon, tuna ham, and tuna sausage.
And let me tell you, it was delicious. It was delicious. I'm not sure how well I would do with that platter right now, since I had a slight sardine aversion because everything that I ate at that restaurant was so fishy. But hopefully by next week I will regain my love for sardines and raw onions and all of that. But my people, Jasper, how well filmed was it? The concert, it was perfect. It was perfect. I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know what the standard is for Rammstein, but it was so cool. It looked, I don't know what Rammstein looks like today either, but it looked old. There was like a VHS feel to it. There was a 90s feel to it. Maybe it was just the vibes and not the exact date of the concert. Rammstein was like super like, yeah. He was like buff, young and strong. I don't know. He was like taunting this keyboard player that was like, Rammstein took the keyboard player by his neck and he put him on this higher platform to like showcase him to everybody, and the keyboard player was like shaking, his legs were shaking, and he was like, oh, I'm so scared of you. That happened. And yeah, and they did that cool dance. Rammstein from Paris? That was Paris? Alright, so I watched the Rammstein concert in Paris, and the song with the steppity doo thing was Radio. Rammstein is the whole band. The singer is... Oh! The singer is Till Lindemann. I thought he called himself Rammstein. I see. Look, I don't know anything about Rammstein. Maybe this is the way that I get into them. Finally. I'll let you know. I'll listen to radio and I'll rewatch the Paris concert. And I'll give you my official feedback. My review of Rammstein, okay? Alright, my people. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today yet again. I'll see you on Monday for our regular stream. And then thankfully, finally, a Wednesday stream. Okay? Let's sing together. Dear God... Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon